Alright, well, somehow we lost broadcast, which so far has not happened on these streams, which is something I was worried about happening. That's why I did almost a 2-hour long one a couple of episodes ago. That does not make me happy. That does not make me happy. Hopefully that's a one-off, but let's finish up. So we're going to have 2 episode 6s, I guess. We'll do 6A and 6B. I don't know. That's disappointing, though. Highly, highly disappointing. Let's see. That sucks. That sucked. Kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go. Ah, fucking he's down again.
Okay. This is it.
No darkness. Get it away from me. Get it away. You're not getting out of this one alive.
There we go. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. There we go.
No, let's finish this.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Nice.
Did we?
We did.
All right.
Awesome.
Don't want to spoil the moment, but we should probably get going.
But I'm so tired.
I could carry you.
You win. Sheesh. Aha.
Here's his right. Rebirth, I think would be similar.
Go.
No,
Please.
Like that they went there with the blood splatter. Tasteful amount. A tasteful amount of blood there.
Gotta keep going. For us.
A tasteful thickness, if you will. if you can understand that reference.
So not.
Poor Yuffie. She's just a kid, man. Traumatizing. His sister's there to meet him. Parsonen. Ugh. Not a happy ending whatsoever for him, huh?
You asshole! I'm not a kid! I'm not your sister!
My man. See, this is. Well, we'll talk about it in a minute, but this is the. I don't think they have her character personality as perfect as they had all the other ones in Remake. We'll talk about it in a second.
The amazing Yuffie wants you. Join her team and the sky's the limit.
Okay. So there it is. There's the Intermission DLC. I think we're ready for Rebirth, although we did drop stream midway during this one, which I'll have to go back and see if the first stream of this episode, you know, if it was degrading or what exactly happened there. So, you know, I used this series as a way to kind of work out all the kinks for live streaming for when Rebirth drops. Hold on, I forgot about this part of the cutscene. Hold on.
Hey, Barrett? Were you really walking the whole way?
Yep.
Yep.
Calm's still pretty far, though, isn't it?
Another full day, give or take.
Question. When my mom says a full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the
Isn't
time
part
you
of
get
this
up in the
cutscene,
morning
though? They're not going
all
to
the
let
way
it
through till the
stream, I
time
don't
you get up
think.
the next morning.
I think it's blocked.
So, which is it for you?
Gotta go with Elmira on that one.
That's a relief.
Is it, though?
Cloud, bet you've had to hoof it from sunup to sundown tons of times. This is all just same old, right?
That's right. But even so, we're all gonna need to stop and rest. Especially you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, marching into the unknown ain't easy. But don't worry, because I'm here to lead the way.
That's comforting.
Of course it is. All right, everyone, let's stop here for
Love
a
this
minute.
music, man.
Leader's orders.
They did such a good job on this soundtrack.
Breathe in that fresh air. Oh. Scratch that. Let's save it for later, when we're not so close to Midgard.
Air's not quite so fresh yet, is it, man? Yeah, we're blocked. Okay, we are blocked from this part of the scene. Even video, so I can't even flip the camera around to show you it off the TV. Wow. That sucks. I hate when they do that. Blocking out cutscenes like this. It's like at this point, I mean, it's been out. Everybody knows, everybody's seen this. That's why we still blocking it. I understand, maybe the first 6 months after release or something. It's like we all know Zach's in this cutscene now. We've all seen it. I'm going to go ahead and skip it. I've seen this. I don't need to see it. And since they're not showing, the stream, there's no sense in playing it. So go ahead and skip the rest of it. All right. So that'll do it, though. That'll be the Intermission DLC stream. Let me go ahead and save this real quick. I think we're mostly ready for Rebirth. Like I said, I love this little DLC. I love Yuffie and her combat mechanics, and I like her character. Her character is different from original Final Fantasy, though. She was like a solo thief, and she's very willing. She seems very willing in this DLC to team up with people, to cooperate. And she's very happy-go-lucky. And that wasn't quite her character. She was more brooding, okay? She was a brooder. And, she meets our characters. And, spoiler for probably some point in Rebirth. So if you don't want to know this section, just go ahead and stop it here. But, when she first meets our team in original, she steals all our materia, okay? She manipulates us and dupes us. She basically, is the Nigerian prince asking for $8,000. And then, she swipes our materia and takes off. So, that character would not be consistent. This character, I should say, would not be consistent with that if that's what they do at the beginning of Rebirth. And like I said, that's a great way to start Rebirth. Obviously don't make her an optional character, make her part of the story. Have her come swipe the materia, and then maybe have her not come back around until later in the game. I don't know, but there has to be a reason why we are beast mode at the end of Remake, and then we have to start at somewhat a beginning level at the beginning of Rebirth, since it's an entirely new game. So it'll be interesting to see. We're about to find out, though. We're only a few weeks away of finding out exactly how they're going to do everything. But yeah, overall, I like the DLC. I like her gameplay, her mechanics. It looks beautiful. The synergy and that kind of stuff with Sonnen, a lot of potential there. So, I expect them to build on that for Rebirth, and it looks like from the trailers that we've been getting that they have built on that kind of aspect of the combat system. But like I said, only a few weeks away from knowing for sure exactly the decisions they made and how they're going about things, and how they're progressing this combat system, and how they're going to implement Yuffie into the story, and how they're going to handle resetting our characters back, because obviously this is a continuation of Remake. So there has to be a reasoning for it, or it doesn't, I guess you could just start us off with nothing and you just never address it, but, that kind of breaks continuity from the last game. But, however they go about it, I trust them with this story. I think they're going to do a really good job with Rebirth. And the Zack stuff does make me nervous, not gonna lie. But I have a feeling that these timelines aren't going to interact the way we want them to. And I think essentially by the end of it, we're getting the same story, because it's really the only way the story works, unless you make a lot of wholesale changes. And then at that point, you don't even have the same Cloud. Like Cloud from Remake wouldn't make sense. So, like I said, they have to be careful with this Zack stuff. I trust them. I think they're going to implement this in a, strategic way, that's going to be good for the overall story, but we'll find out. Like I said, a few more weeks away, and we'll start the Rebirth when we pick it up. Hopefully my copy comes on the 29th, and I'll start, shortly after that. But that'll do it, though. That'll be the stream. I'm going to go back through all these and, see if I can figure out areas we can improve on presentation, on, sound levels and all that, and we'll be ready. We'll be ready by the time Rebirth comes out. So that'll be doing it. That'll be doing it, guys. That'll be the series. That's Intermission DLC. Thank you for those who have watched. Not many of you. This is a small channel. This is a secondary channel. I'm just spinning it off of my main reaction channel. So we haven't built the audience here yet. Eventually we will. And when Rebirth comes out, yeah, I'm sure plenty of people will come around checking out the streams. So that'll do it, though. Thanks for watching. Mawg Games is out. Peace.